UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Setting up in some very deep rough.
That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that.
And here we are with the third shot.
That's straight into the trees.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Here's their sixth shot. "13 feet to the hole." Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt is for triple bogey.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
That will work.
Currently at 4 over for the day.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is their look at birdie.
No, that's too bad.
An opportunity to make a par here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 6-iron.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt on the table.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Setting up here with a very long putt.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Okay, steady now. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Sitting at 8 over par for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
That's a good-looking shot there. 15 feet to the cup.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled. Putting for a par now. That gets the job done.
Currently at +8 for the day. It's time to begin this par-4 hole. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Oh. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Let's return to live play now. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Well struck. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's dialed in. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Sitting at 8 over for the round. Teeing off here at the 7th. Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 8-iron here. A bit wild on approach there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Time now for the 4th shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This will be a good bogey.
That's frustrating. 13 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Looking really good.
Oh, so close. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-iron here.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
That's going to find the water, sadly. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Yeah, this is lovely.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Double bogey putt coming up here.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
14 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please.
That gets the job done.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Look like he's hooked this one. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one heading to the bunker.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with their 4th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop.
Just a short putt remaining here. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this from the greenside rough.
Ooh, but what a shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.